All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. I don't know what's wrong with me there. Welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Check us out. We have lots of fun. We go crazy, and we have really stinking cool knives coming through. So say hello to Let's Move This, Ren and Stimpy and Powder Toast Man and Loggin TV and Skeleton, and let's get started. This is a review of a Jack Wolf knife, and you got this really cool cloth that comes inside, so we'll put that right here. Come on, you got to put it where people can see it. There you go. And it comes with a awesome leather slip, but you can get, obviously get some made elsewhere, like Northwood Leather Works or Lancelot Leather or Sage Grouse Leather or whatever. This one comes with this awesome Draw Blood sticker with the artwork. And by the way, Sean Tiffany, guys, by the way, if you're not a member of Ben's Jack Wolf Knives Worldwide Facebook group, go check that out. It is a Facebook group. It is growing. It is awesome. And Sean Tiffany posted some really cool artwork there. The artist, really cool behind-the-scenes sketches. You get this Pog with the same artwork and the Vampire Jack on there. And then, obviously, the same artwork on the can with Vampire Jack. Very cool. Poor Dracula's having to fight off Jack Wolf here, and I think we know who's going to win. Sorry, Drac. Really cool. And, of course, you get the typical box with the Jack Wolf story from Ben. So cool. Ben is a super nice guy, guys. I just came. I'm shipping out all my pinions right now. And Ben has been a huge supporter of what I'm doing and a great guru, if you will, or an advice person, if you will. All right, so these are available. Let's hold this up because it's beautiful. This is the Vampire Jack in the blue, Pacific Blue Camo Carbon. These are available, by the way. Let me show that. On Friday, the 14th of October, 2022, at 2 p.m. Eastern Time at all the typical Jack Wolf dealers. Now, if you go to his website, you can see a list of all the dealers. And again, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Pacific, these will drop. Now, let's go through this knife. Beautiful knife. You have titanium integral bolsters. You have the bolster here and the end cap here with the flutes on both ends. You have the covers. Now, in this case, this is the Pacific Blue Camo Carbon. This is the second time Ben's done Camo Carbon. He did the green last time. This is this epic blue. I love blue, and this is just gorgeous how it like leaks around there. That is just beautiful. Now, it's chamfered off real well, everything. And again, guys, don't forget this is, you have coffin-shaped bolsters on either end, and you have this swelled center. So this makes this a traditional pattern, which is called a, wow, Casey, blank on everything, a coffin jack. And Ben really wanted to make one of these. This is one of the first ones he ever drew, and here we are. So you've got this fantastic handle that the ergonomics are super awesome. Got a great landing spot up here, and you have ergonomics that are fantastic for me with 2 fingers on either side of that hump. But you can also, Ben pointed out, you can kind of come back like this, have 1 finger up here and all 3 of these back here. And that feels great as well. I like the 2 and 2. No matter what way you hold it, this thing is absolutely incredible. You do have a nail nick on this aggressive spear point with this great M390 hollow grind that comes down, I think Ben said 0.009. Again, M390, Jack Wolf knives. You do have a nail nick and a swedge and a really cool aggressive spear point. Now, did come with a very nice edge. I've done a lot of cutting with this one. I was cutting some cardboard a minute ago. Let's see if I can do one on camera here. There you go. What the heck will do too. But anyway, you get the point. It cuts really well. I've used it on cardboard. I've cut open some packages with it, and now I've given it some character there, cutting the cardboard. But we'll wipe it off with this beautiful cloth. That won't be so beautiful after we wipe. No, it'll be fine. That's what cloths are for. But really beautiful. Now, Ben, thank you for sending me this blue one. It is epic. By the way, if you see a scratch, I can't even remember where it was now. There it is. I dropped it in the driveway while trying to take a picture of it. gravel driveway, not a good idea. Better than asphalt, I guess, but anyway. So the construction, guys, you do have this integral titanium that comes all the way as the frames, and then you have the cover material, whatever that is. We'll go over the other options. You have a steel back spring that is custom to each knife. Each scale is custom. Each back spring is custom to make this nice and beautiful and seamless. It's pretty incredible. We do not know who his OEM is, but whoever they are, thank you. You're doing a fantastic, fantastic job. Ben, you're coming up with ideas that are crazy. You're driving this modern slip joint thing, and you are the man. These are so beautiful. Now, again, nice big size. So let's do our size comparisons real quick. We will do, oh, what the heck? They're sitting here, so we will do a pinion first. This is my 8-inch long Tempest Knives blue G10 pinion. There you go. So it's a little smaller both in blade and handle than that. Let's see what our friend, oh my goodness, I've got so many knives sitting up here right now. This is the Ontario Rat 2 and the Ontario Rat 1, which are our channel comparison knives. You can see it's almost the same size as the Rat 1, and it's quite a bit smaller. Almost the same size as the Rat 2 and quite a bit smaller than the Rat 1. I have got to clean my table up so that I can actually move around. All right, so now we're going to compare it to a couple of our favorite Jack Wolves just to show that. Here is our Midnight Jack with that beautiful blade. All right, I'm going to move this guy off to the side here, and then we are going to put our Benny's clip, which is in this awesome, for comparison as well, the blue Fat Carbon, the Arctic Storm Fat Carbon. So there are your comparisons, if you will. Size-wise, let's see, maybe a little shorter in the handle. Let's see, are we lined up? Little shorter in the handle. No, almost about exactly the same as the Midnight. And looks like the blade on the Benny's might be slightly longer, but really hard to say. They're all very close in size there. So let's put this guy up on the stand and let's talk about our specs here, so you guys can hear that. Now, would help if I didn't shut my computer. Okay, so the 5 available handle styles are going to be Fat Carbon, Dark Matter Purple, going to be Camo Carbon, Pacific Blue, Fat Carbon Lava Flow, which is red, and I mean, that's a vampire knife, man. That thing looks crazy. And then, of course, you've got Natural Micarta and Black Micarta. Now, the Micartas are going to be $274.99. And the Fat Carbons are going to be $299.99. So, again, you get a lot of stuff with these. You cannot find a better built production slip joint. I'm telling you, and you'd be hard to find a better built production any kind of knife. These are built fantastically, and if you want to argue with me, that's fine, but you're wrong. These are well worth. Ben has put a lot of money out there. He's worked really hard. They're either for you or they're not for you. But if they're not for you, that's fine. I get it. Maybe you can't afford it, or maybe you think it's too expensive. But let me tell you, in my opinion, the price is spot on for what you're getting. Now, I said I was going to bring up specs, and I haven't done that yet, so let's do it. So, okay. So, again, it's a Coffin pattern or a Coffin jack. It is Bowler M390. Close length is 3.9 inches. Blade length is 3.0. And the cutting edge is 2.7 with a 0.12 inch or 3 millimeter blade stock, which is Ben's, standard there. Cutting edge is 2.7 inches. Blade stock. I already said the blade stock was, I already read all that. And the weight is 2.6. They are made in China. So, guys, this is, a beautiful, beautiful knife. Don't forget, October 14th, This Friday, when I'm dropping this, but you may see it after the fact, check with the dealer immediately. These fat carbons are going to go extremely fast. If you want one, oh, by the way, I forgot about something. I forgot to talk about walk and talk. So let's do that real quick before the slip joint people, friends out there, which I am turning into one of, want to hit me. So the pull on this one, that first pull is 6.5 to me, and that is 7. Okay. Then this way, that's like 6 and like 6.5. Okay. Really, really nice. Listen to the sounds. I'll shut up. Now you can see I'm pinching this guy. You can use the nail nick. I broke my dang nail off. QC in 600 pinions. But it is a pincher for me. I love to pinch it and just open it that way. Just a great. Now it is, for those of you that are new to Jack Wolf Knives, it's flush in all 3 final positions. So it's flush spring closed, flush halfway, and flush in the final position. It only obviously opens during that period of time. Just beautifully, beautifully done. You let that spring do the work, and it is so good. I'm not kidding, guys. These are great. So probably Ben keeps putting out new knives, and I keep having to decide which one's my favorite, and I'm going to stop doing that now because I've got like 5 favorites, but this is up there. I'm telling you right now, it's up there. So enjoy the review, I hope. And let me know what you think down in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. Again, let me know. And guys, thank you so much for your support and for supporting Ben. And thanks for watching the KnivesFAST channel.